The Great Fire of Boston of November 1872 begins at the corner of Summer and Kingston Streets. Chief John S. Demrell says it began in a dilapidated stable when a kerosene lamp was knocked over, although the investigation after the fire will claim that sparks from a boiler in the basement of a five-story warehouse were the cause. The first alarm is struck at 7:24 p.m., and within minutes, an engine company and a hose company are at the blaze. By 8 p.m., 5 alarms have been struck, and Boston's fire department, shown as green lines, consisting of about 180 men, is fully engaged. The fire spreads quickly, driving the firemen back. At 9:15, Chief Demrell orders the tugboat Osborne to be brought over from East Boston and positioned at the foot of Summer Street to fight the fire. At 10 p.m., Chief Demrell observes that the winds are rushing at 20 to 30 miles an hour from all points of the compass toward the fire's base. He orders that the base of operations be set up along Devonshire, Milk, Washington, State, and Broad Streets because the winds will blow the heat away from the firefighters. By now, help is coming from all towns within 50 miles and eventually all New England states except Vermont. An interesting, inexplicable lapse of duty occurs during the night. Sometime after 10 p.m., Deputy Chief of Police Quinn is summoned to the command post on Milk Street and told by Chief Demrell to deputize as many men as he can find and set them to work taking carpets from the warehouses and hanging them on buildings so they can be wetted down and prevent the fire from spreading. He agrees to this order, but for reasons he never divulges, he simply goes back to his home on Porter Street in East Boston. The fire continues to spread, driving the firemen back along Devonshire Street and then Milk Street. During this period, Chief Demrell, under pressure from the mayor and a citizens committee, reluctantly agrees to let men use gunpowder to blow up buildings to create a fire break. This ends up doing more damage than good. By noon on Sunday, Chief Demrell states that the fire is finally under control. While it continues to burn, he is confident that it will not go beyond the perimeter where he positioned his men at 10 o'clock the previous night. By 5 p.m., the fire is mostly out, although mopping up operations continue for a week after the fire. 776 buildings have been destroyed in a 65-acre area, with property loss equivalent to over $1 billion today. Chief Demrell, although severely criticized at the time, was vindicated by his department, his superiors, and his peers. He went on to found and become the first president of the National Association of Fire Engineers, known today as the National Fire Protection Association.